So towards the, I guess, end of the day, I should be next to the coast, the west coast of Norway. Some roadworks happening here. Check out these road markings. Talk about the wilderness. Oh, some snow on the mountains there. I think it's going to get a bit chilly. I can't remember if I said it today, but I have put on my thermal layers on today. Just like last night. I've got these skiing thermals, top and the bottom I bought from Decathlon. So thank you to Decathlon. I also have got 2 pairs of skiing socks. They are long and warm, so if I need to, put them on as well. And on top of that, if I'm still struggling, I will put my second layer of skiing thermals, the top and bottom. And then if I'm still struggling, then I will put on my bumblebee mode clothing, which is basically airtight. I was talking to one of the Swedish guy a couple of days ago, and he was asking me what kind of kit you have. So I just had explained all this to him, and he said, "Yeah, that's basically everything you can do." I said, "There is one more thing you can do." He says, "What?" I said, "Don't ride it." He was lovely. Check out this, man. So in lieu of snow, that's what you do. They must love snowing, skiing so much. Okay, that's where we're heading now. I think the Trondheim is on the right hand side. It said Oslo on the left. Like a slightly bigger and well-travelled road, this one. Nice bit of open road, bit of traffic. Well, that's nice, because I haven't had any traffic actually. In odd sort of way, I missed the cars. The temperature has dropped to about 11 degrees now. It was, I think it was about 14-15 when I started. And I can certainly feel the chill in the air. I'll just put my heated grips on the first setting to keep myself warm. Might have to put the internal insulation for my jacket. A lot of traffic on this road. Oh wow, that's very close to the water. I've stopped, and I'm going to put some of my insulation on. So I'm going to go into the bumblebee mode and also use my winter gloves, which are brand new from a make called Halverson, and these are, I believe, Swedish. Should be good. And they've got this little thing on the finger to operate the thing. Only on the right though. Okay, right. So in goes the winter gloves. Summer gloves in here, and that's what we're going to be using. Okay, so let me put these on, because the temperature, as you can see, is 9.4 now, and yeah, I'll show you the snow on the mountain tops. I think that's where I'm going to be heading, so I'll get myself ready. Oh wow, feels a lot different now, in a nice sort of way. Okay. Good to go. Onwards and upwards. That's why I put the clothing on, because there's a lot of snow on the, well, not a lot, but I mean there's patches of snow on the mountains, and that is the general direction I'm going to be heading, and therefore the insulation. Going to be a little bit harder to press the remote control now, and it was not too bad. Slightly better. Well, this is the first camera, what do you call that, camera signpost I've seen. But we're doing alright. 80 miles an hour, that's right. Slightly better sight of the mountains. I stopped here for a little while. I say a little while, almost an hour actually. Get some food, got the fuel from across the road, and just continuing the journey now. I think this place is called Donbass. I didn't want to say it quicker. Scenes are opening up a little bit now. I just met a couple of bikers at the petrol station, and they were heading towards Oslo for their bike service. I think they had their BMWs 1250s, and I asked them, is it worth going to the Atlantic Road, you know, even if the weather is bad? He said, well, if you haven't done it, you got to do it once in your life. So far, that's the direction I am heading towards, but final decision will be when I get to the midway, when I get to the Trollstigen junction. I think I'll be kind of basically heading to the Trollstigen, where that junction is, and then I got an alert for a speed camera somewhere here. What's the speed here? 60. Okay, where's the speed camera then? Oh, there's a speed camera. That is a speed camera. Okay, this one. It's yeah. So yeah, I'm going to get, which is about a midway from where I am. I'm still battling a little bit with how to change the view. At the moment it's telling me 39 minutes to the next waypoint, which I think it was just a petrol station. After that, I think there's some sort of waterfall which is in the way, and that's next to come. And then after that it will be the Trollstigen junction. Following that, it's the Atlantic Road. So I am not planning to go to Trollstigen today because of the motorhomes. I might have said that earlier. So we'll see. But even if I'm not getting there, and if I decide not to go to the Atlantic Road, which is highly unlikely at the moment, I will see how to, I'll be probably camping local to Trollstigen, and very early in the morning I will go to Trollstigen in order to get a best, best out of the visit. As you can see left in a moment, scenes are getting a lot better now. We are gaining some elevation here. Nice. And also the weather has improved quite a lot. It's 15 degrees C, and hence the winter gloves have gone back into the shed, or this shed, front shed, and yeah, it's nice. I've just filled up my petrol tank, and that will last me good 250 kilometers. So I haven't got any worries.